up, you guys? What's up? Ow. Oh. You guys, I know I've been kind of MIA. I've been missing some of y'all that actually follow me. I love y'all so much because y'all always checking on me, saying, Alicia, I haven't gotten a video or a notification. Listen, guys, I have really been thinking about what I want this channel to be and what I want it to do and how I want it to impact people. And I want to really share my story to help other people. Okay, 4 years of being single, and I'm not talking about going out on dates and thinking I got a potential. No, I mean like a serious, let's hold hands in the park, you know, we just don't care, like that. You know, it's been a minute, honey. I forget to have a conversation sometimes because
how do we do this again? I gotta reintroduce my, yeah.
I'm here to take this 4 year knowledge and I'm gonna school you. So let's see. It started, yeah, I gotta get comfortable, y'all. It started summer 2014. Met this guy on Facebook. Kind of thought he was cute, you know what I'm saying? Had a nice ride. So we started talking. He liked me, I like him. You know, I'm a southern girl, he's from the north. So, you know, hey, conversating about all kinds of stuff. I will say I was like 22 at the time. He was 27. Big age gap. Yeah, big age gap. Didn't really tell anybody about him. Kind of just let things just flow, as the new millennial generation would say. Let's see where it goes. Let's go with the wind. That's what I did. And kind of coulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda waited on that. But anyway, so we talked for a while, and then all of a sudden, probably around cuffing season, y'all know cuffing season starts around September-ish, we started to get a little bit more serious with each other. We want to start dating and going out and seeing each other and this, that, and the fourth. I will say, we both lived in South Carolina. I lived in the upper part of South Carolina. He lived in the lower part of South Carolina. So that was like probably 2-3 hour, different roadways for us. Everything was going good. We was talking or whatever, but I was going to see him more than he was coming to see me. And at that point in the relationship, I feel like it kind of changed a little bit, because I told him, you know, I'm not driving down there every weekend. You need to come see me. And I would beg him all the time. And then finally, I was just like, you know what? I'm not begging this guy no more. He asked me a couple questions, like, have you been seeing another guy? You know, what's going on? Things are a little different. And I told him I have. I didn't hide it. I didn't hide it one bit, because I told him, I said, I begged you all the time to come see me. You never would. And, you know, we had a huge argument about it. He actually came to where I lived at the time, upper part of South Carolina. And we actually spent, you know, the evening talking about all of our issues and disagreements and stuff. And we got back on track again. That might have been, when all of that happened, might have been in December at the time. So January comes around, full month, everything's great, lovely, smelling flowers and roses and holding hands again. And he's coming to see me more and pick me up from work and come whisk me away and all this stuff. And all the meantime, my parents really didn't too much care for this individual, but I wanted to do my own thing, so I did. February 2015 is when something, I know it wasn't something, it was God, really told me, like, you know, hey, he gonna ask you to be his wife. And I was like, nah, ain't no way. So it's getting closer to the February 14th. Y'all know that day, the love day. But he went out of state and everything like that. And he left me with his car and stuff. And, you know, it was kind of weird because, I mean, he left me with his car, but he left me with his car for a long period of time. and had me drop him off to the airport. That was kind of, you know. So when I dropped him off and everything like that, he just looked at me and said goodbye. And then when he came back, he was extremely happy and stuff like that, and it was beautiful. He gave me flowers and had a gift for me, and just everything was great. Okay, so it's getting close to the evening. Y'all know how we do. We go out to eat, just, you know, Applebee's or whatever. I like Applebee's, so went there, and something told me he was gonna propose to me that night, because it was just too extra special. It was just a lot of, he was just saying a lot of future things. He took me to this spot that I love that's on the lower part of Charleston. It was very cold that night. Everything was perfect. Stars, no cloud in the sky, the moon was out, and he proposed. And then, right then, I knew like he wasn't the one. In my heart, I just knew it. I was like, I don't want to disappoint him, or I don't want to make him feel embarrassed or anything. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna thug this. I'm gonna say yes. And that's the wrong thing to do, y'all. If inside of your heart is telling you, or inside of your mind, or inside of your spirit, your inner person is telling you, your intuition, however you want to describe it, you know what it is. When it tells you don't do something, do not do it. Listen to that voice. And I'm telling you, the ring was gorgeous. It was a circle ring, circle diamonds, and a big diamond in the middle, and a diamond in the middle. It was beautiful. Oh my god, awesome. Even in the car riding back to his apartment, he was calling his mom, everything like that. I was looking at the ring and I was just like, nah, can't, this he's not my husband type. I can't see myself marrying him. But I went along with it, and from that point on, all the way to July the 4th, 2015, it went downhill. Like, we were disagreeing, we was fighting, we was arguing, and I felt like if I would have just listened to myself the first time. But I'm kind of glad, because I actually grew from there and had to learn who I am and what type of person I am. Through time, you know, I was able to bounce back, but it took a little minute. For me, at least. I don't know about y'all, but for me, it took me a little bit. It took me like a year to really kind of come back around to grips on things in life and not be so emotionally entangled with this person, even though we didn't see each other every day. So I just want to let you know, listen, if you've been through a bad relationship, if you put yourself into a situation that you feel like you can't get yourself out of, or if you love somebody that didn't love you back or anything like that, and that is the reason why you're single, listen, you can literally make it through it, because I've been through it all. The ups, the downs, the middle, the left, the right. It just really took a toll over me, over my mind and just my body and how I dealt with life. But I'm telling you, from 4 years experience, okay, let me get close. I'm telling you, from 4 years experience, that you can make it. If this is the beginning part of it, and I understand that the wound is still open, you can get to this point in life, and it might not take you 4 years. You might find that somebody within the next year. And I'm not saying go ahead and bounce back into a relationship, because, you know, I've learned that it takes 6 months to literally get over a person. Okay, if you really did love that person, it takes 6 months to get past that situation. Then it takes another 6 to heal from that. So it takes a year. So, you know, if you're so eager to jump back into a relationship, trust me, I got some information that will help you put a break to all of that foolery, okay? And I'm not calling you foolish or crazy, but I'm just telling you from experience. Don't jump back on the saddle so quickly. Take your time in this and fully get an understanding of yourself. So, like I said, got the plug literally on this piece of paper that you probably can't see. I just want to tell you straight up that I am a psychology major, but I'm not using my psychology information completely to tell you that I am a certified counselor, because I'm not. I'm actually learning this with you. I'm just telling you the stuff that I've learned previously to catch you up to where I am. Like I said, this info might help you like boom, and it won't take you 4 years to find that person. For me, I feel like God literally had to put a pause on me because I'm a lover and I love people, and I want to be in love with someone. So I think God just really trying to get my attention on some things that I've been kind of putting to the side. So that's kind of why my journey's going the way it is. But for you, it's probably different. Like I said, this is a learning journey for the both of us. This is gonna be the most littiest, yes, I made a word up, littiest, the most littest information you could possibly have. And I was gonna save this, but I felt like, nah, I think y'all, the people, the world, need to hear somebody that's actually single, that's actually still single, actually talk about being single. I know I don't know you personally, but I do want to say that I extend this love towards you. And hey, look, we gonna make it, bro. This single stuff ain't nothing but a piece of cake. It's a cakewalk. Go ahead and hit the like, okay? If you like it, at the end of this video, go ahead and comment and then subscribe. And if you got some time while you're doing all that, because I know that's a lot. Go ahead and share it with somebody, because I promise you it's gonna bless somebody's life, honey. Yes, it will.